Hello again, and welcome back to the card mat on Christmas Day. Wow, I must be crazy. Yeah, I am. A lot of you might have got one of these for Christmas. Yeah, pack of cards, but not a normal pack of cards, no, Svengali pack of cards. You know the one where every other card is your force card. In my case, it's the Ace of Spades, which doesn't make it look so random. So I can't really have a spectator select a card. I've got to come up with, here's a card I'm deciding to use so you will remember easily type thing. Yeah, Svengali deck, also known as the short and long, because every one of your force cards has had a little slither cutting off the top edge or the bottom edge, whatever way you look at it. So that when you cut the packet, you can always cut to one of your force cards, always. Yeah, very nice. And because it's long and short, you can demonstrate the cards are all different, because as you flip the long card, the short force card falls right behind it and hides it. But if you want to show, that shouldn't happen, that should happen. If you want to show them all the same, just hold the packet the opposite way, so the back is falling down, and do it. And that way you're showing all aces, as long as you don't let it split at the end like that. Very nice. Something else a lot of people don't know about the Svengali deck is you can actually riffle shuffle. Yes. Some people think that because they're next to each other, you can't riffle. You can, as long as you remember to riffle from the ends where the short end is. Right? I think a little jerk just to get the cards to drop into position, and then just do smooth riffle shuffle and push them together. Because as the big card falls, the little one's right behind it, so the other big card hasn't got a chance to get in between them, if you see what I mean. Will take not a great deal of practice, but it does keep them all one card apart. Very nice. Right, now there you go. You know a couple of things about it. Yeah, it's very good for slipping a card in as well if you're going to select a card, because one's shorter. As long as you push in on an upward angle and go in, wherever you cut the packet should be one of your force cards. So you can do the knife into the packet, you know what I mean? A lot of things you can do with this. And to demonstrate that, I'll show you one now. I might show you two. Right, okay. You start off, you'd shuffle the packet. I've demonstrated you can riffle shuffle, so I won't go into it. It's only a little like tutorial walkthrough. Now you know everything about it. You have your spectator select a card, say stop. They say stop. You've gone and picked. And the Ace of Spades, what a choice. Bang, we'll put it in the middle. Or the way I would be doing it is I've decided to use the Ace of Spades as our card. I will put it onto the top and cut it somewhere into the middle, and then give them shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Right, now, the Ace of Spades is missing somewhere. Cut the packet into two halves. Now this is just a trial, just to see how good you are. What pile do you think the Ace of Spades is in? See how powerful that card is to you. They say that pile. You go, okay, well, I'll have a little look through this pile. And you know this pile's all mixed up, so you don't show it. I'll have a little look through this pile and see if we can find the Ace of Spades. And you have a quick check. And while you're doing that, you can also see if there's any indiscrepancies where two aces have gone together. If they have, you slide one of them out. Close the packet. Or you'd slide it right the way out and put it on the face. You're unlucky. There's the Ace of Spades in this packet, so you weren't right. It wasn't in that packet. And you didn't do too good on the trial run. Do a couple of shuffles. Let's try again. Again, cut the packet into two piles. Now we're going to be doing this one blind. Which pile? Pick a pile. Say they pick that one. You go, okay, we'll get rid of that one. We won't look at it. We'll just get rid of it. We'll keep this pile. And we'll put this pile into two piles. That's not leaving many cards. I'll tell you what, I'll cut that more fair. Right, okay. Pick a pile. They pick that one. You get rid of that pile. We'll mix it up a bit. Now you deal it into two piles, so you are separating your force cards from your non-force cards. And then you say, put your finger on a pile, or push a pile toward me, and Magician's Force, you want to force that pile on them, the one with all their cards in. They say that one, okay, we'll use this one, we'll get rid of that one, and just have a check, your card's not in there, and a little good convincer on that. They say that one, you go, okay, we'll get rid of that one. Let's just have a check to see if they same thing, and then they can go away. You go, right, now we're down to a couple of cards. Yeah, I'll take a chance, pick any card. And then they pick that card, and you quickly disperse of them cards because they're all the same. And then they look at that card, and lo and behold, they've got their card. Very nice little effect to do with it. It does mess your deck up a little bit, which is very quickly remedied. That wasn't an ace, was it? That was an ace. That's not an ace. That's 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 an ace. That's not an ace. And that's an ace. And there you go. That's how quick it is to reset your packet. But you don't do that in front of the people. You just done it on obvious reasons. Yeah, there you go. A nice little effect to do with it, and a lot of other things you might not know, but do know now. Anyway, shut your face, get off, let them enjoy the rest of the Christmas. I will. Happy Christmas and all the best for next year. I'll see you again soon. Well, I did say one or two, didn't I? And I only shown one. I did. So I thought I'd give you a couple more little things about this Svengali deck now. I'll show you another one. Right, first off, make it very convincing. To make it very convincing, we'll start with a packet that way. Have them split, so you got all your normal cards on the top. So you can do a big show. Loads of cards, they're all different. Obviously you don't want to go too far because you've got all your duplicates on the bottom. And because of the way the cards are, short and long, you can split and take the next top card as well. Or start with them on the bottom and just, got to show the top half of the packet. Yeah, and then just faro them together. It's got to be a perfect faro, unfortunately. And you need to have one of the aces on the top. So one of your short packet has got to be on the top card. It doesn't have to be, because you can always cut the packet to get it to where you want it. See what I mean? God, this is an awkward packet to faro. I should have practiced this with this packet. Give us a minute, I won't breathe. Start moving, thank you. Go on all the way, thank you. You do a perfect faro with them. You're just showing all the cards are different, and now you've just gone and set the packet into the order you want it, with one of your force cards as every other card, like so. And so if you do your faro and you end up with an ace on the bottom, it's no biggie. You just give the packet a cut and get back to an ace on the top and an indifferent card on the bottom. So there's one little thing, a nice way to start off with it. Another one, you could do a mentalism type trick. You can say when to stop. You want to stop there, remember what that card is. You don't look, you show them it. Remember that card. Right, that card's now lost in the packet. Again, you can do a couple of your shuffles because it's not going to make any difference. Tell you what, think of your card. Think of your card. Black. Build it up. It's black. I'm getting a spade. It's a black spade. You got the ace of spades. Act a bit surprised and they go, wow, yeah. You go, wow, so you got the ace of spades. Well, I'll just shuffle the packet. We know it's the ace of spades, it's in there somewhere. Give us a number, let's see if you're lucky. Now you know, because the ace is on the top and they're every other one apart, every force card is an odd number. So they give you a number, 13, easy. 1, don't reverse the order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13. You found your card. If they say 14, I'll go for a lower one. But if they say 6, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then turn the card. So a nice little mind reading one. Pick a card. You picked the ace of spades. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Split it into 4 packs. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Pick a packet. Where do you think your card is? You go there and you go, let's see, and you go, wow, out of all of that you got your card. And it shouldn't really matter what way you put the packets back, because you're always cutting a long card to the bottom, so there's always an indifferent a force card on the top, so it doesn't matter what packet they pick it, and it doesn't matter what way you put them back together, so don't worry about that. And basically that was the trick I was going to show you, but in a longer version, so you can actually add to that and you get to a longer version. You can. Yeah, one thing you really want to avoid, oh, how would I keep doing that? I'm supposed to cut to an ace like that, thank you, is doing that one to show them that they're all aces. Yeah, it's a great finale and it does wow everybody. The first time I seen that I was like, what? Because I'd never heard of this deck, so I had to get one of these decks and I found out. And yeah, once you realise it's common sense, will tell you they were all normal cards before. Now they're all not. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah. Oh, another nice quick one. You just pick up the top 2 cards as one. Put a little bend in and keep them together. So you just pick up the top 2 cards. There's the top 2 cards now. Hang on, I haven't got an ace on the top. No, I thought something was missing. You just pick up the top card, because don't forget that one is short, so you just feel on the top card. Show the card, put a bend in and try and keep them together. The King of Hearts. You'll put the King of Hearts down there, put a box on the top of it. There's the King of Hearts there. You go, right, now I've picked the King of Hearts. Let's see what you want. And say stop. They say stop, and you go, well, you got the ace of spades. So I got the king, you got the ace of spades, so in there. I've got the King of Hearts. What's this? I'm pulling your ace of spades to the top. At this point, if you wanted to, you could do a double lift. I've got your ace of spades on the top. I'm going to go and look what happens. The ace of spades jumps over there. And what do you think's on the top? Well, it's your King of Hearts. My King of Hearts. A nice little transposition effect. There you go. Just a couple of added beauties. Loads of things you can do with the packet. Loads of things. I'm really going now. Merry Christmas once again. Thank you very much for the support throughout the entire year. Really appreciate it. I honestly do. I honestly do. I know I don't sound right, but I do. I'll see you again soon.